Welcome to our unit on formwork design. The learning objectives for this section are to first be able to understand where to find information about construction-related design and loadings, and second, apply theory to check the adequacy of bridge elements during construction. The most applicable specification for formwork design is ACI 347. We can use this to help calculate the hydrostatic pressure applied by the concrete during placement. The equations and tables presented come from the Civil Engineering Reference Manual, sections 49-8 and 49-9. But these reference ACI 347. And during suspended bridge construction, there are two major safety scenarios in which we need to analyze the formwork for adequacy to avoid blowout. First is when filling the ramps. The ramp walls serve as a formwork for the fill. But if too much slurry is placed at one time, we risk blowout, or the collapse of a ramp wall. This situation was already analyzed in the ramp wall component analysis, and due to the non-standard nature of the loading, the rock fill combined with the grout slurry, we opted to treat this and model this more as an earth pressure scenario, instead of pure hydrostatic pressure from the placement of concrete. So this we will not be discussing in this section because it was already discussed. Second is when we use brick formwork for the structural concrete columns. We will use this situation as an example. And after calculating the loading, we will revisit our masonry code, ACI 530, to check if the formwork is adequate from a strength perspective. In the next section, I'll go into defining our loads using the equations from ACI 347.